I will grow on my own. Don't need to be told to be so bold. It's at the peak, out of reach, but it's what I seek. I can't explain it, do I take it, or just let it slip away?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Thank you.
How was your weekend? Give me summary of your weekend in one word.
Messy.
Summary of your weekend in one word with Mackies in your mouth.
Debauchery.
Emily?
Funny.
Funny. Awesome. Right then, give me the rundown for this week.
So we got a senior account manager starting today. Yeah, it'll be nice to
Where's
meet
she
her.
going to be sat? Where's she going to be sat?
I think.
Where are you putting her? Right on the end?
Yeah, no, in the middle.
Right in the middle here.
Get her in between
Just
all
here.
of us. We might have a non-exec director coming in today or at some point this week. Yeah, so that'll be really interesting as well. It's really exciting. It's exciting to get all these new people in and maybe put the strain off us a little bit.
What am I trying to say?
Spin to Tass.
Oh, spin to Tass.
There you go. In the hospital. Oh. That is so sketchy.
See me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty.
What's going on, you beautiful bastards? I am still in hospital. I haven't been released yet, and I'm not sure where I'm going. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on Wednesday around this time, and there's a number of different reasons for it. Apparently, the pump that will be taken away needs to be certified, and these people didn't work on the weekend, so they've figured all that out now, but the pump only gets changed every 72 or 94 hours, so I'm waiting for the pump change to happen, at which point they'll attach me to the mobile pump. I'll then be able to take that away, and it's going to be fun to smell some fresh outside air, which I haven't done for the last
2 weeks.
2 weeks I've been in here now. So yeah, another 24 hours or so, we're not entirely sure. Hopefully tomorrow, definitely by Wednesday. If I leave tomorrow, they'll have to waste a lot of this super expensive stuff, so they're just debating on how much of it they want to waste. In the meantime, there's some interviews happening here at the hospital. I actually just came out of one, so let's spin back to that one. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Got to say,
Book 37.
yeah.
Amazing.
So I've got an office in this hospital now,
Very cool.
and they like me so much that they don't want to let me go.
Bought it here.
That's the situation, and I'll get back into the swing of things. I'm keen to get back into the office and do stuff. And I've also put on so much weight, and months of that, lost my hair, gained a whole bunch of weight. It's really hit me quite hard compared to some of the other people on the ward though that have had chemo. I'm in good shape. My blood counts are up.
Okay.
But this stuff is. Like, I have no side effects with it, so I feel okay. But with the chemo, I was throwing up constantly, and it's really hard.
So yeah, about me, did advertising. Been doing it for 20 odd years.
Yeah.
Kind of worked my way up in an agency with my brother. We started together, and about 10 years later, we had to separate the agencies into two because we were landing too many competing clients.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to be in the same house. So instead of turning away a huge business, we decided to just split the agency into two.
Clever.
Someone will say to me, what do you think we need to do? It's Coca-Cola. We want to sell more Coke. We don't want to put up billboards and do TV ads and manage social media, and we don't want to do it. We want to sell Coke. So okay, great. You want to sell Coke? How are you going to talk to your customers? Well, you're going to have to do social media because that's where they're at. You're going to have to do kind of all these other things because that's where your customers are at. It's like, for me, that explaining that to a customer is pretty easy in the sense of, I know that you don't want to spend gazillions of dollars on advertising. If you had to, if you could, you'd cancel it all.
Yeah.
You wouldn't waste your money on that. You'd put money into R&D of the new Coke or selling more Coke. But you have to do that because it's like the necessary evil.
You have to remain relevant and in the forefront of people's minds. And
what better than social? Two-way conversation.
Yeah, and I think we have compelling arguments and data that speaks for the fact that the results on social that can be achieved in terms of the ROI, how much money you're putting in, how much attention you're bringing to a certain topic, and what the engagement and response rate is versus kind of the traditional world.
Blanket approach.
We've got a compelling argument.
Keep it authentic. When you have a client who's wanting it shoved down the influencers
we do,
group,
absolutely.
Try and keep it as authentic.
We try to manage it and say, look, there's best practice, and then there's doing it wrong, and it's not just about the follower numbers. Let's look at the engagement. Let's look at the type of people that are actually following accounts. Yeah. For example, if you're a lingerie a brand, you probably want to reach women that are going to wear these lingerie. The lingeries? The underwear. The lingerie.
I think it's plural.
But instead, they'll go and pay a model to wear it. But everyone in the comments, are men. They don't know. The only thing the men are thinking of, like, take off the underwear.
Yeah.
So you could get it really wrong. And even if the impression number is high or the views are high, there could be such a thing as a negative impression and a wasted opportunity. Look, we're having these conversations with our clients, and we have a very strong POV, and unfortunately we weren't really able to go out there and share our experiences as much as we wanted to, because of this whole situation, because it was mainly my job. But with the clients that we are talking to, after lots of back and forth and lots of pushback and the political structures and circumstances and people reporting into each other, we've made progress and people understand it. And I think a lot of the money that's in the old ecosystem is coming into ours, and we want to be there and help our clients do great work. So it was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Really cool.
I will speak to Majid, and we will get back to you today, and then see what can be done.
Explore Europe.
Cool. Very nice to meet you.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get back to you tonight. That was a good conversation. I really enjoyed meeting Darren. Super interesting story, and I think we could probably make something work. I'm going to have to run it by Majid and see what he thinks. Keep you posted. I've got 2 more lovely people to meet, and then I'm going to have a go on the hoverboard. I'm pumped for that. So spin to the interviews, because it's a bit weird having a camera follow you. Hello. Well, I've got, and I think things change. The Facebook algorithm has recently changed, and I think unless you're a practitioner and you really deeply understand what's going on, like a lot of kids do, and not just read what the press is writing, you deeply understand the nuances and the tactics, and it's not like you read a manual and then you understand Facebook. It's a lot more than that, and it's constantly evolving, which makes it really exciting. So, it's not about having having read certain manuals or certain job titles or whatever. It's the kind of intellectual capacity and the interest of really getting stuck in. And then what we're looking for more is the transferable skills of account management. It's not like because you're an intern your opinion doesn't matter. It's more like if the arguments that are all thrown in, all of them are considered, or dismissed if we've discussed them as a collective, and then the best idea should always win. And I think a lot of agencies aren't like that. It's if I'm the creative director, I decide. You know what I mean?
I've been wanting to join a startup now.
Yeah, sure.
Because I want to move into this space, because I think that it's where the media's going and stuff. And I've worked in massive global agencies all my career, so I think it's fine and stuff. But you can't. The rate of change is very slow. Like, you know, to do anything, there's loads of red tape, there's anything that gets signed off sort of thing. And you can't be as dynamic as you want to be. I think that, like, you know, the opportunity to work in a small agency where we can kind of grow it organically in this space and kind of do really sort of like dynamic sort of work and stuff is something that really appeals to me. It's something I wanted to try for a long time.
So we have got a lot of junior account executive level, account manager, people who, like, they're doing the work, but they need support and direction and someone who, you know, gets stuck in. So, you know, how do you feel about that and the fact that we're a startup and, you know, startups is kind of like, you know, tomorrow isn't given, so it's like, you know, we really have to jump in deep and almost because people get to a certain stage in their life when it's like, I don't really want to be at work all the time. You know what I mean? I also want to do other stuff. And in our case, it's almost like we're creating a group of like-minded, passionate individuals. We all want to grow the business so that when more people join, everyone who was kind of in first will share the success. So for this account director role, I'm sure Majid has given you some context. We've got we're heavily reliant on you know, a couple of Asian clients, and what we're trying to do is limit our involvement and get somebody super competent in there to manage all of that, you know, including travel, including knowing what to say to the client, you know, in the you know, in different situations, and handle everything, and somebody who's going to be able to understand the cultural nuances and you know, how to upsell maybe, because we've done really well. We've gone in and then started working across the organization with many different, you know, teams. So somebody can do all of that, not just, you know, get on with it because it's our main bread and butter, but so still checking in, you know, so we collectively find the right solutions. But someone who independently has got the gravitas to kind of do most of it, manage the team and do that sort of thing, so that we, and I say we, Majid, can focus on doing his role as CEO and expanding the business and, you know, running pitches and doing that sort of stuff.
There's nothing really that's them too sort of worried about and stuff. I think the company is great. I really like all of the content videos I've seen so far. It looks really cool. Met my hidden stuff, he seems really cool as well. So, you know, like, it just seems like it's a cool company that's positioned at the right point now, and it's just a case of, I guess, from your perspective, just getting the right people that can take to the next level.
And people that actually you know, feel like they want to be there, and where like our whys are aligned. Why are we doing stuff? Why also do you think we're documenting everything?
What, for this?
Not just this, for just our journey. Do you not think some clients are going to be like, what the hell are they doing? Like, we don't care about your story. We don't like, and also like, do you not think it leaves us vulnerable if you're like, they're sharing everything?
I think everyone likes narrative, but also I think that it shows that if you can create good content just for your blog, it shows, well, this is what you can do for yourself, what can you do for advertisers as well.
Boom.
You know?
The ultimate case study, right? And also having the audacity to actually go through a period of time where you have 1,000 followers. That's nothing, you know. But then it grows exponentially. If we can then stand up in front of the industry and go, look, we had the audacity to, as a young startup, invest so much money in, you know, these guys, the equipment, the even figuring stuff out.
It's your show reel, isn't it, really, like your content reel?
Right, and not just that, because there's lots of production agencies that have got amazing shots of stuff, but it's about really understanding each new platform and having the humility to go and try new things.
Yeah, watch your time.
No, thanks for coming. And again, you know, it's been a bit unconventional doing an interview attached to this machine. All right. It's been a pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'll speak.
Nice to meet you.
See you later.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Take care.
Can I apply whatever it is?
Yes.
You're too important here.
What are you ordering me?
Doing some delivery because it's another late one, and it's already past 7 and we've only just finished the interviews, so there's still a lot to do. Isaac, you're going to be here for a while, so I'm going to order him some food. What would you like? Some chilango?
Chilango, definitely. No problem.
Yeah, it's been an excellent day. I'm still in the hospital, and at this point I'm not even going to make a prediction about when I leave. It's either tomorrow or Wednesday.
You said you weren't going to make a prediction.
So yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday and you'll find out. Peace out.
I'll leave in secret.